Hi, my name is Zephyr Teachout, and I'm sorry I couldn't be there in person, but I wanted to send this message to share my endorsement of Dan Egan for County Executive of Albany County. There's a bunch of reasons I'm excited about Dan. One is his real commitment to public education, to building a system where teachers are trusted and children have the resources they need. Another is his real commitment to public financing of elections, which is what I think we need to deal with corruption in Albany and in the state as a whole. But I'm also supporting Dan because I've been disappointed with Dan McCoy, the current county executive running for re-election. He has done some good things recently. I'm glad that he is really recognizing the threat of the bomb trains. But if you look at his record as a whole, it shows somebody who has not sort of pushed for traditional democratic values or even open government values. He's repeatedly hired friends and family for jobs. He's pushed against transparency. He hasn't really built up a strong ethics staff. And then he's actually sought out the endorsement of the Conservative Party, aligned himself with the Conservative Party, pushed for a county attorney who is a Republican, which I don't have a problem with, but who does have a history as senior counsel for a group that is actively opposed to marriage equality. I think that's wrong. What happened more recently is that the redistricting plan, which he was supportive of, was actually thrown out by a federal judge because it didn't take into account the needs of minority constituents, and it violates the Voting Rights Act. So there's a pattern here over his entire tenure of somebody who I don't see as fighting for the needs of the constituents or fighting for traditional democratic, progressive, populist values. So the final reason I'm excited about endorsing Dan Egan is that there's a wave right now of candidates across the state of New York who are running against entrenched incumbents because we need new people in politics. The best way to fight this sort of entrenched insider politics is the most traditional tool against corruption, which is elections. And I think it's important to give somebody else a chance, somebody who's shown that they are a traditional democratic, fighting for traditional democratic values. Thanks a lot. I hope you look into the race, learn more about both Egan and McCoy, and if you decide, like me, that Egan is the better choice, I hope you help him out.